This is for Sagittarius for the overall month of August. For Sagittarius, we're going to have Jupiter moving direct by the middle of the month for Sagittarius. It's a big deal for Sagittarius. By now, a lot should have improved in your life. You should be feeling like a new and different person. That's almost certain and for sure. But let's see what the month of August holds for Sagittarius. Let's start off here. We have the Eight of Wands. This is the second time that this has come out today. Eight of Wands. We have Major Arcana, the Sun, second time today. Major Arcana, the Sun. We have Major Arcana, Love. Yeah, we already said that there's going to be something interesting happening in your love life. People proving their love to you, people proving that they love you. This could also, okay, I'll just say it. It feels like if you are coming into contact, it feels like more than one person, again, with this Eight of Wands. You have more than one person who's interested in you. The people who are coming forward who are interested in you seem to be very interesting people in terms of their lifestyle, in terms of their means of living. You may meet someone or start a relationship with someone who's well-to-do and who's willing to share what they have, whether that's their money, their time. This is probably the most important thing that someone can share. They're not stingy. And you have to, don't think about it just in monetary means. When someone is stingy, you don't want them anyway because they're stingy in everything. This is someone who's generous, who's coming forward, where there's a lot of generosity in the life of Sagittarius in August. Things really start to pick up and feel good and look good. Feel good, feeling good, looking good, having a good time. It's all good. It's looking extremely positive. What else do we have? And then we have the Ten of Swords that's bridging this out. And I'm going to tell you what this is. Because while there's a lot of potential and things are really picking up and looking good, there are some limitations because it's like you can't get at things like you want to. The best example I get that's coming through, you know, when you're having one of those dreams that are just absolutely incredible. It could be about money, it could be about a person, it could be just something really awesome happening in the dream. And then you're starting to slip out and wake up and you're like, is this a dream or is this real? And then you're realizing that it's a dream and you don't want to wake up. You're like, no, I don't want to wake up. I want to keep sleeping. I want to keep sleeping. It's like that. It feels like that. And you might be spending time with a person and or in a situation that you don't want to end. Maybe you take a nice vacation, you realize you got to go back to work, or you're spending time with a person who doesn't live exactly in the location where you live. You haven't committed to that level where you move in with each other. So you don't get to see them every day. That's what this Ten of Swords is. A lot of good stuff. Don't forget this Ten of Swords, Ten of Air. This is a different interpretation of the Ten of Swords. This is also letting go of hurt, letting go of pain, letting go of losses and disappointments. That's what's in here. The only negative thing in this Ten of Air is that you can't keep this going how you want to. Again, you're on a vacation, you got to come back. You're visiting with someone or someone is visiting with you and then they got to leave and go home because you don't live together. Or they come to see you, they don't even live in the same state and you're like, oh, I wish they were here with me. It's like that here. It could also be for work stuff that you could meet someone or have something, some type of a interaction with someone in a professional environment that you can't really act on because it might be a little bit too risky to mix business with pleasure. Or you can have someone in the workplace who you're attracted to, but you can't act on it really, or you have to keep it hidden and it makes you nervous. It could also be something like that in this Ten of Swords, this Ten of Air. But with Major Arcana Love, Major Arcana the Sun, and with the Eight of Wands here, August is going to be an extremely interesting month for Sagittarius. Extremely interesting. It's going to be a turning point. That's also what this Ten of Air is. It's like a about face, complete turnaround for Sagittarius. I want to see, just confirm this energy for Sagittarius. What do we have? I'm getting so excited. We have the Major Arcana, the Fool, on top of the Eight of Wands. We have Major Arcana, the Wheel of Fortune, on top of the Sun. We have all Major Arcana. We have Major Arcana, the Emperor, on top of Love. And finally, we have the Ten of Pentacles. You guys, this is phenomenal. This is just phenomenal. This is phenomenal energy for Sagittarius. We have Major Arcana, the Fool. We have Major Arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. We have Major Arcana, the Hierophant. Sorry, this is the Hierophant. Pop, pop. Not the Emperor. This is Major Arcana, the Hierophant here. Okay, on top of Love. And then on the Ten of Air, the Ten of Swords, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is, again, a complete turnaround. Whatever you experience to this point that has been hard and heavy and difficult is going to take a complete about face. If things have already improved for you, if things are just going to continue to get better. What should anyone say? So specific interpretation. The Major Arcana, the Hierophant, on top of Major Arcana, the Love. What does that sound like to you? Right next to Major Arcana, the Sun, and Major Arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. This looks like somebody who's, like they're dealing with somebody who's legit. They're dealing with somebody who's about to make a marriage proposal. So Sagittarius, don't be surprised if even like by the end of the year, you're a little bit shocked that things have moved that quickly, that you're with somebody who's putting up, they're showing their level of dedication. They are ready to make a commitment. If you're a Sagittarius, you've been waiting for that commitment. I would be really surprised if you don't get the commitment that you've been looking for. It looks good. There's nothing to say here about this lineup, Sagittarius. And I'm just going to say that I'm so happy that I'm a Sagittarius and a Sagittarius Venus. I feel good. This looks really good. It can't be better. I don't think it could be better. I'm trying to think about something that could be here that could make this better than what it looks like. You should know where you stand. You should know where you stand. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I'm sweating. I'm going to try to cool off. I hope you guys did enjoy that reading. If you did, hit the thumbs up. And hopefully I will see you back here again in September, if I'm here. I don't know if I'm going to be here because this looks like I'm moving to a tropical island, maybe Maui, Tahiti, I don't know. But this is like, it really is like that, Sagittarius. This looks like a dream. This is something that you dreamed about, that you dream about, that could only be in your dreams. This is an outcome that could only be in your dreams. It's something phenomenal. There is something phenomenal here for Sagittarius. So I don't know if I should start. You know what? I think I'm going to put this at the beginning of the reading and put the other two parts at the end, because this is a way to start. This is a way to start. Okay. You guys go ahead. If you have any questions, leave them below. If you have any comments, leave them below. I always read them most of the time. And enjoy the rest of your week, summer, month. Take care. Bye-bye. This reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Full disclosure, I'm Sagittarius. I also have Venus in Sagittarius and Venus. This is kind of like a little update for Sagittarius, because you should be out of the woods by now if you're a Sagittarius, and you're coming to the end of opportunities to get out of the woods, because technically you should be there by now. So this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to look at love life. This is for the month of August. This is for Sagittarius. Month of August. I've already shuffled the cards. We have the Page of Cups. Yeah, like I said, you should be out of the woods. Life should be looking positive. Life should be looking up. There are people who are interested in you. There are people who are trying to connect with you. I have the fan on, guys, because it's really hot. We have a heat wave in the area where I live, and it's super hot. So you're going to see the card moving. It's just the fan. But there should be some love, interest there. There are people who are approaching you. Your heart may not be fully developed in a way that you feel the same things that you're being told. So someone's telling you, I'm very attracted to you. I really, really like you. I can't stop thinking about you. I think this is going somewhere. And you're still a bit skeptical because of things that happened to you in the past. But the potential is there. The people who are approaching you are genuine. They're interested in you. They're interested in trying to start up something with you. They're interested in being a part of your life. They seem to be good people, let's say. What else? For Sagittarius, for their love life for the month of August, we have Major Arcana Justice. Well, as we said, this is genuine. This is legitimate. The offers, the people that are coming forward, the people that are making those declarations of interest, or even they're kind of skirting on saying that they're in love with you, even if it seems a bit premature. These are new people. These are not old people. These are new people coming in that you do not know very well, that are being quite aggressive in how they're conveying their interest in you. And you might be a bit skeptical because you feel like, I don't know you that well for you to tell me those things. I don't know you that well to feel those things myself. I just met you, which is normal. But with you, even more so, you're not so quick to fall in love. You're not so quick to give your heart away anymore. Not like that. But it does seem like you take the right approach by letting people prove how they feel, letting people show how they feel, not just take it at a face value, waiting to see and to get to know people as they come to you. Now, this could also be friendships, believe it or not, especially if you're coming into a new environment. This is you being a little bit conservative about how you share your time and share yourself with other people. But again, it's the right approach. It's a good approach for now. But the people who are approaching you seem to be quite legitimate in their intentions. What else do we have? Look at that. We have the Six of Cups. So once again, there's a sincerity here to all of this. New love energy, new relationship energy, new friendship energy. There's like a legitimacy to it. These are people who have the best intentions. If you don't already have this environment, I can pretty much say, Sagittarius, this is due to you. This is owed to you. This is coming your way also with this Major Arcana Justice. It's your time now. It's your time to finally be happy. It's your time to finally feel good. It's your time to finally remember what it feels like to be in love, especially after you've been through a hard time with heartbreak, heartache, or betrayal. It's your time to have this back in your life again. It's not lost to you. Maybe it was lost, could have been lost in a way, but it's not lost to you anymore with the Six of Cups. What else do we have? Look at that. We have the Three of Cups. Sagittarius, it looks really good for your love life for the month of August. I also feel like there's some surprises here for Sagittarius. So if you have been chatting with friends, if you've been chatting with a new person, especially online, or you're starting to connect with people, this could be someone who shows up out of the blue. Like they say, oh, I want to see you, I want to see you, I want to spend time with you. And then they show up, and in a way, they kind of sweep you off your feet with this Three of Cups. I see a surprise here, like a pleasant surprise surrounding love, a pleasant surprise surrounding someone who likes you, who's interested in you in an intimate way, interested in developing a relationship with you. And this could be the start of something big, especially with Major Arcana Justice here. This could be the start of a real long-term relationship, something that will stand the test of time for Sagittarius. So let's see Sagittarius who are already in relationships. Let's see what the energy bridges on to with this for the month of August. Sagittarius who have already started to establish a relationship or who are in a relationship, what do we have? We have a major arcana, the Hermit. Yeah, this is again trying to see if you can trust or believe in someone. This is waiting to see how a person is reacting, waiting to see what a person will do, waiting to see what a person won't do. Also, seeing if you can trust that person. This is someone who's building up trust. This is someone who is mature in their approach to love, especially with this little page of cups here. Someone making declarations, but the Sagittarius is like, oh no, it's not going to be that easy just for you to say that. I need to see it. And this is, for me, with the Hermit, major arcana Hermit, as well as Justice here, this is someone proving themselves to you. This is someone showing you. If you're already in a relationship and you had some troubles and you're waiting to see if your partner is going to put up or shut up, this looks like they're going to put up. They're going to step up. They're going to step up their game. They're going to step up their approach to how they address you, how they treat you. This is someone also, in a way, putting their foot down and demanding respect, and it seems that things will unfold in a positive way for you in that regard, Sagittarius. So what else do we have for Sagittarius who are trying to develop something, but they don't have anyone in their life? I want to say they don't have anyone in their house, but they're wondering if, okay, something else that's coming through is that if you are just starting off relationship, it will develop quickly. It's going to quickly progress where perhaps you do move in together or you do start to make those big forms of commitment associated with, I love you, I want to be with you. Okay, show me. Next thing, you're moving in together. You see that level of commitment and dedication from that person. What else do we have in this regard for Sagittarius? We have the Eight of Swords. So again, you have to ease up on the energy in a way, Sagittarius, in that you try to, you have to, okay, it's not incorrect to take that approach where you're asking someone to prove and show you. You're not just going to take this at face value, these declarations or love or that they want to be with you. But make sure you're doing it on the terms of that person. Like, make sure it's not based on anything from what someone else did to you in the past with this Eight of Swords. Like someone else did you dirty in the past. So it's almost like you're projecting what someone else did to you onto this new person in your life. This is the only danger that I see here. That, you give this new person a chance. That they're not linked to anyone from your past. Now, if you see patterns from your past with the Six of Cups in yourself, or you see patterns in the past with this person that are very clear, like red flags as well, it's one thing to pay attention, but don't try to pin the mistakes from other people on this person. So if someone cheated on you in the past or they betrayed you in that way in the past, it's normal to be a bit reluctant or to be a bit on guard. But try not to project that on the person that you're with, where you show them a lack of trust when they might have good intentions. They haven't done anything wrong and they don't intend to do anything wrong with major arcana Justice and major arcana the Hermit here. We're going to pull one more to close out this portion of the love. We have the Five of Cups here. This is moving on. Yeah, you remember these hard times from the past for sure. You remember the hurt from the past is still with you to a certain extent, but you're moving on. You're giving this a chance, or you should give this a chance, or you will have again another chance at love. You will have another chance to move into a relationship. I don't know if you're going to pick it up or take it, but something wants to develop here. Something wants to come forth for you. So we're going to go ahead and stop this part of the reading. We're going to pick up on the part of the reading that has to do with money and career for Sagittarius. Thanks for joining for this part. If you're signing off, and take care. Don't forget to hit the like button if you did like the reading, and I'll see you guys back here hopefully in September. Bye-bye. So I just finished up the love part of the reading, but I realized that I did forget to pull some of the good tarot. So I would like to pull 3 more from the good tarot. For those of you who are interested in love, you haven't met anyone. We're starting off with Major Arcana of the World. Still tying up loose ends. It's time. Basically, that's the message. It's time to move on. It's time now. It's your time as well as what I have. For those of you who have already started a new relationship, we have the 3 of Cups again. Again, there's a surprise in that. There's a surprise coming with this new person that's quite positive, that will put a smile on your face. And I keep thinking that it has to do with the position in life that this person has, that they're very stable, that you can take what they say to the bank, that they're a good person. It's like your time to meet a good person. It's your time to be happy. It's your time to have someone take care of you with this 3 of Cups that showed up here again. And for those of you in established relationships for the month of August, we have the 5 of Cups came back out again. We have that 5, so we had a repeat with 3 of Cups and a repeat of the 5 of Cups. And this just looks like, trying to get over some mistakes of the past. It also could be something about boredom for Sagittarius who are in relationships, established relationships. They might be feeling a little bit bored. It feels like boredom, needing to shake things up in some ways, or they need something unpredictable to happen. So we're going to close it there for the love portion for Sagittarius and move on to the money section. Thank you. So for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus that want to know about a job, their career, money, job, career, money for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August. They want to know about their career. Let's say they need a job, they want a job, they've applied, they're waiting to hear. They want to know if they will have something in August. This is for Sagittarius. We have the 3 of Pentacles. We have, that one wants to come, so we'll take it. We have the Page of Cups back again. I think this was in the love portion already. And we have the 3 of Swords. What is this about? You might get an offer that's a bit take it or leave it. It seems that there is an offer on the table. You may feel a bit discouraged because you don't get the type of package that you want with this job in terms of your salary. So you might have to take a little bit of a pay cut. You might have to deal with a supervisor or a boss that doesn't have the same level of experience and knowledge that you have, which makes you feel like, wow, how did I get to this point in my career? But you do get an offer. You just might have to take it to get your foot in the door, I guess, is what it looks like. Something about getting your foot in the door, and don't turn down the offer because it's not exactly like, what you deserve. It's not exactly where you should be in terms of the managerial level, or again, the pay, or even your holiday, your leave, vacation time. But it seems that you should take the offer. If you're given an offer in August, you should take it, even though it's not exactly like what you want. Let's see what else we have for Sagittarius. For those of you who just want to know how your career will look in the month of August, whether you're starting off on a new job or you're in a job, you just want to know what your career will look like in the month of August. This is for Sagittarius. For the month of August, for career, money, we have the 3 of Cups back again. I mean, overall, that 3 of Cups was already here earlier. It looks quite positive, of course, with the 3 of Cups. Could be a little bit more responsibility, or you could have a bit of a heavier workload. It feels like, I don't know why it's coming out with 3 of Cups, that you'll have a pickup in work or sudden, unexpected work. Something about things coming up suddenly. Look at that. We have a 10 of Pentacles now. It could be an unexpected work detail. It could be an unexpected travel that brings him more money somehow because of traveling. I don't know what that's about, but some unexpected gains. It could be unexpected responsibility too. You might be asked to serve as supervisor or be a supervisor or take control of something at work. We have major arcana the sun for work for Sagittarius. So 3 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, major arcana the sun for the month of August for Sagittarius for their work or career, whether they're starting off on something new or they're already in an established job. It looks overall like things are improving. Life is improving. You should know where you stand. You're going to know where you stand in the month of August. So I'm going to stop right here one more time for Sagittarius, and I'm going to do an overall read with the good tarot here for the month of August for Sagittarius. If you're signing off here, thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. It is appreciated. And you guys take care. Bye-bye.